Hello and thanks for joining School of the American Rifle. We did a teaser video a few days about this rifle. It was a fire damage gun, so this will be the second one that we'll be putting on the channel. This one we're not going to be as thorough as the previous videos were with all the little details. But what we're going to do here is we're going to take the parts that we have, and the remaining parts the owner still has, they're coming our way, which is the receiver extension, buffer and buffer spring, things like that. So we will have those, but what we're going to try to do here is we're going to soak this in Evaporust in this bin. That's Evaporust. I have some used stuff from our last fire damage gun. We're going to use that up. We're going to soak it. Once it's soaked and we get as much of the corrosion off as possible, we're going to strip it down so we can give it a good cleaning, and then we're going to gauge it. If everything passes the gauges, what we're going to do is attempt to test fire without replacing anything. We're going to slowly add the parts that are giving us problems if we face any. So what we're going to do is basically take a gun and with as little work as possible see what we can do to make it run. A little different than the last video because we replaced a lot of parts before we did any testing. So same type of damage, just a little bit different angle. So let's go ahead and get some solution in the tank. Got a little bit of crud in there from the last one. Some burnt material there. Hey, look at that. There's some crud in there. I won't dump that out. Let's put the gun in here. We can't get very much in there. So what we'll do is we will elevate it. We still got too much. So let's flip it around. We'll do it like that. We're going to add some more to try to get as much submerged as possible. So we had to use all of it. Let me put the camera down so I can angle this up real quick. Alright, there we go. I got as much in there as possible. And then we'll go ahead and start another video and flip it around and go from there. Stay tuned for the next part.